What's going on? What's going on? YouTube, CBC, 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 Coastal Boxing Club. We're on live here with Chi Ming.
And Young Steady, what's good, bro? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
What is good, my brother? How is everything in California?
Oh man, everything's good, man. We just chilling. Y'all be safe out there, man. You know, watch your bodies. I know that that hurricane might be coming y'all way and everything, you know, so be careful out there.
Yes. It's coming towards the Florida coast, towards Tampa area, but a lot of things going on around the world. We're not really going to get into that too much. We're here to talk about the yacht, the dope, the smoke. You got it. We're here to talk about it.
All
The
right.
gas, the weed,
All right.
the chocolate, the grass that grows on this damn lawn. We're here to talk about everything you want to know. But yeah, what's going on, Chi Ming? So the topic today we're going to talk about. You see the topic. You see the topic right there. I know you see it.
Pac-Man, Errol Spence. That's what we're doing.
Pacquiao and Errol Spence Jr. So
All right. You kind of got to forgive me, man. I'm looking like I'm trying to stay on top of what's going on with the finals at the same time. So it is, but it's cool.
I mean, it's all good. It's all good with me. We can talk about it. What's the score going on right now for the finals?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to try to keep updated as we can. Like right now, the score is currently 57-49. Phoenix is up at halftime over Milwaukee. I'm gonna just talk about that real quick. I like the Suns in this matchup. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a great player. They've got some good, solid role players on the Bucks, guys that know what they're supposed to do. You know, they know their roles. And they let Giannis and Chris Middleton do their thing and shine. But I just don't think it's gonna be enough.
He's already scored 10 points already. So
Was that Giannis?
yeah, Giannis already scored 10 points and 9 rebounds.
Yeah, but Devin Booker is going off. He's got 16 points at halftime. And this is the guy. That's the guy that everybody needs to be worried about. Devin Booker is very, very scary. I'm talking about this dude put up 70 in the game before. The boy can get buckets. He can get buckets. And they just got a lot of firepower on the Suns. And then they just believe because they got Chris Paul now. They went and got Chris Paul. It just changed the whole dynamic of the franchise. Just flipped on its upside down. The Suns ain't been able to win forever, and then they go get Chris Paul one season and they're in the finals. It's he just got he made them so much better, and they really ain't nothing but a bunch of young bucks. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of young guys. Guys 3, 4, 5 years in the league at the most. And then you got Chris Paul comes in. He's been in there over 14, 15 years. Damn near going on 20 years while you playing. I think he came in 04 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. He's been in there for a long time. So I just look at it I like the Suns. The Bucks are going to get them a hard time, but I like the Suns in 6 because I just don't see. I wonder if the Bucks can get big time scoring from other people. And Giannis is playing banged up. He's hurt. A lot of people don't understand that too. So and they're gonna have to lean on him. If he don't shine, they don't stand a chance. And if he don't play, then they might as well just get a ring to the Suns. But I like the Suns. Even though it's crazy. I didn't think the Suns could beat the Lakers, but the Lakers were hurt. The Lakers got hurt in that series. The Lakers looked like they had him, and then they got hurt, and then it just all went downhill from there. But I like the Suns. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like them in 6. That's my prediction. That's what I'm calling. Suns in 6.
Okay, I dig it. I dig it.
Just
So,
want to touch on that real quick.
so yeah, so we're gonna keep you updated on that. Everyone who's watching, so you know.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
So
No doubt.
we're gonna talk about the man, Pac-Man, Errol Spence. It's about to go down. I know a lot of people have been asking for this video. A lot of people have been asking for us to upload, something new, and I'm about to show you guys a nice video. I know that we won't get clapped for anything like that because it will be little clips and stuff like that. But here it is, right here. Okay.
Hold on, Maestro. Where you at?
Five, knock him out in the first round, they're gonna say he's too small. Even if I just beat him up throughout the whole fight, they're gonna say he has a lot of heart for a little guy just to up and face a big guy. So I definitely have more to lose.
Yourself and work, determination, all because 39, 40, it's old, so you're getting slow, you're getting tired. No, it depends on you how you discipline yourself.
They always repeat him that.
Treat yourself. I'm more experienced now than before. A lot of people saying that no need for me to continue to box, but what I'm going to do, boxing is my passion.
Well, I pretty much believe that this gotta motivate you. Look at the face off.
Literally, guys, like you see that face? Those fucking Pacquiao dogs.
It's got the power advantage.
Me. Me.
Really, bro? Technique?
Me.
What?
Heart? Me. I have everything.
I'm so motivated, and that's good for me. That's good. It's helped me a lot. Actually, what he says is it's not helping me, but it's helped me because that's give me more motivation and work hard, like determination and focus. Because I like that. I like that.
I respect that. I respect that. How much motivates you? He said certain things like, "I'm going to send Manny Pacquiao to retirement. I'm going to knock Manny Pacquiao out."
Do you like to knock out Manny Pacquiao?
Definitely, I like to knock it out. My God.
Resume that you put Pacquiao to sleep. That's what you want on your resume.
Come on, bro.
Would you take it easy on Manny? In your heart of hearts, would you go in and take it easy on him?
No, you should retire then. If you don't want to fight the top guy division.
Well, I keep my mouth shut. Let him talk. Then my just talking.
It could be a short night. If I catch you on the chin, it could be a short night. I'm going to punish you, man. I promise you that. I promise you. If I catch you on sparking, we train for, the base opponent. We train for a guy. I'm not just doing it and walk through them. I don't know if they think I'm Antonio Margarito or
Really?
in the ring, in the bell ring, and start getting hit.
Some serious words, though.
Punish, the looks change. All the strength conditioning workouts and things like that. I've never seen a chin get stronger. So I think, as soon as the first round he feel my power, we're going to survival mode. And I'm not begging on power.
Oh, man.
Boxing IQ. I'm ready for anything he brings to the table. This is like a game of chess. When he make a move, it's up to me to make a better move. And I know they think I'm looking over him. I'm definitely not.
So he kind of claims that he's like Marquez,
Does
right?
that change this from a business, a sport, to personal?
Just crazy trash talk. Like I said, all those words that I heard, it's give me more inspiration and determination. Encourage me to work hard. Believe me.
But not personal.
Not impressive. I've been in this business more than 2 decades, so we're gonna do our job in the ring.
Totally playing with fire, Errol.
I respect his skills. I've been watching for a long time. Has a lot of skills, has a lot of talent, but I'm still that guy. I got crazy amount of confidence, and I want to be the person to give him his loss. So, I'm ready. A lot of stake for me. My idea built, my recognition of being that guy in the welterweight division, being quote unquote the boogeyman in the division, and just being the most feared man.
Who believes you, bro?
I want to
Boogeyman?
fight the biggest name. That was the biggest name.
Teaser here, Manny. What is this fight going to look like?
Mine is laughing as usual.
A lot of what I can say is more action, a lot of action in the ring. There'll be a war in the ring. It's gonna be a lot of action. I always respect my opponent. Every opponent I have, I respect of them. And in the ring, that's different. Doing the job in the ring.
Errol just looking at him like, what?
But I'm pretty sure that he's different for this fight. He's really come back and he will work hard. He worked hard for this fight. I know he's focused in thinking that he need to train hard to make sure 100% condition.
He's just confident. I mean, he's a true fighter. He's a real fighter. I mean, that's what he's supposed to be. I mean, it's like a mirror. You know, I see myself in him. I mean, that's how I feel. He's a guy that has heart. He just outwills people, and he comes to fight. I mean, there's no knock against him. That's what his skill and his talent is. He's got to come to fight. He outwills. He's gonna have no choice but to come forward.
I get the feeling he's trying to set a trap for you.
Yeah. Listen, my experience. I think, like I said, more than 2 decades in boxing, and I experienced all this. Fighting. Nobody.
Ha 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 ha. That's how he be. He be like ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
So I say yes, the power and the chin to, take what I have, so I won't underprepare. But we'll see in the first round. Can he take my shot?
It's gonna be a lot of
Man,
action.
this dude ain't touched nobody's chin since Kell Brook. He ain't tested nobody's chin since Brook.
I don't get the ones with Kell.
Working hard in training, so we will use that in the
That's just my mentality overall. I'm the best fighter.
fight. More action in the ring.
Errol hopes for a one-punch KO.
Good fight.
I don't get the one-punch KO thing, right?
Working hard in training, so we will use that in the ring.
That's just my mentality overall. I'm the best fighter in the world. And it's not if I beat him, it's how I beat him. I gotta, put on a great performance to be considered one of the best, I feel like.
But you don't care about that.
In different ways, but for me, I'm
He's
seeing.
just talking.
First
A
of
lot
all,
of shit.
this is my hometown crowd. I mean, this is a dream come true for me just to fight at the Cowboy Stadium. Fight in my hometown with my hometown fans.
Yep.
Errol's voice sounds like a teenager, to be honest. Mutated.
And I feel like, this is not the ceiling for me. And once I beat him, I will become, that mega star, especially with the performance that I have in my mind I'm going to give and I'm going to put out.
Work hard, train hard, focus on the fight.
Manny, always smiling. Like nothing else to do.
So,
He's ready. Pac-Man's ready.
Yo, I tell you, look, man. All right. Like I always say, selling a fight is what you got to do. All right. If you don't build up interest, then like, what are we watching? You know what I'm saying? Spence, he's just talking, man. Like I really like, as much as I respect what he do, and he's a great fighter, but this whole you gonna feel my power in the first round, then you're gonna go into defense mode. Where was that against Sean Porter? Where was that against Danny Garcia? Where was that against? Well, wait, I'm trying to think who else he fought. Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia, he about as small as Pac-Man. He's smaller than Manny Pacquiao. If you want to keep it a buck, Mikey Garcia is smaller than Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, you beat him, but you didn't. Garcia wasn't never in no trouble, like to the point where he was worried about your power.
Exactly.
He just couldn't do nothing with the size differential. It was crazy. Now, him saying that he gonna go out here and do this or have a great impactful performance and all of that, I just wonder, is it in him? Like, I'm not saying that he can't do it, but I'm just saying his handlers. That's what I worry about. His handlers. Because I think that they don't want to see him get into no dog fight like he did with Sean Porter. They don't want that. Like his handlers don't want him to get into that kind of fight with Pacquiao because he can lose. So it's like him talking all this shit, and I'm gonna be honest, I feel like if Pacquiao don't figure it out, all I see Errol Spence really doing is just standing, is just using his range, jabbing, and anytime Pacquiao get funny and act like he want to try to flurry on him, try to get his stuff off, he gonna clinch him. It's gonna be an ugly fight, or it's gonna end up looking like Mikey Garcia versus Pacquiao, which was a good performance for Errol Spence, but it was just there. It was just a blah performance. I don't know. I don't buy anything that Spence is talking about. I'm just gonna I'm not taking away from this fight. I'm not saying that this won't be a great fight, but I believe that he won't be the reason. This is my opinion. I believe that he won't be the reason why this fight is great. I believe he's gonna have no choice but to be a part of the reason why this fight is great. And he won't be the reason because I believe Pac-Man gonna be in his mug. He gonna be in his face, trying to bring it, trying to set it off and set the tempo for the fight. Okay, Pacquiao want to fight. Motherfuckers be acting like they don't want to fight. Pacquiao, look at you, tapping up. Come on,
Right then and there.
let's fight. You sitting there, you acting like a little punk. Let's fight. You know what I'm saying? So like, I know he'll initiate the action. He's gonna bring it. Okay, but I wonder if Spence is gonna do that. And I feel like the fight is gonna be great because Pacquiao is gonna initiate it and Spence ain't gonna have no choice. Just like with Sean Porter. Like I just feel like Sean Porter made Spence throw everything out the play. The whole playbook went right out the window when he seen how aggressive Sean Porter was going to be. And I just feel like Pacquiao is going to be that type of aggressive now. But like I said, hey, Spence can nullify all that stuff, man. I'm not even going to front. Like he's going to be a middleweight in the ring. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be a middleweight. And I like how he brought up the fact that he's like, I ain't Antonio Margarito and all of that because he ain't Antonio Margarito. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't believe.
Putting a statement out there.
No, I'm just saying, like, I respect that because he's a better fighter than Margarito, but like it's not like this is something that Pacquiao ain't seen. It's like you're gonna be about the same size as Margarito was when Pacquiao fought him. So it's not like this ain't something he ain't seen before. And pretty much all the guys are bigger than him since he's been fighting that welter. Like they're all bigger. It's not like a lot of the guys he's been fighting are like true welters. Like I'm talking about like the last few fights. He fighting true welterweights, and this is a dude you gotta remember started at like 106. You know what I'm saying? Spence is gonna be like 160, almost 6 feet tall. That's not gonna be nothing to him. It ain't gonna be nothing to Pacquiao. That's not gonna really mean much. The size ain't gonna mean anything to this whole fight, except when it comes to how Spence decides to fight. It just depends on how Spence decides to fight this fight. If he fights safe, if he fights like the Mikey Garcia fight, like I said, he wins. All right, he wins easy. That's just my opinion. He's gonna win. It's gonna be a unanimous decision. Manny Pacquiao wins maybe 2 rounds. But it just basically depends on how he fights the fight. I think Pacquiao can win the fight though. Like I'm picking Pacquiao to win the fight, and I'm betting money on Pacquiao. Okay, that's just because I've always respected and appreciated what he do, and I ride with the OGs. I'm an OG. He's 40. I'm 40. Let's go. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the way Al Heyman and them are. I think Errol Spence really do want to stand right in front and show everybody. Like it's probably in his head, like, yo, I can beat Pacquiao. I can beat Pacquiao, standing in front of him, being ugly, make it ugly, use my range and my size as an advantage. I could I can do it any kind of way, but I really think he really wants to be like, yo, I'm about to knock Pacquiao out in 4 rounds. And I'm going to show y'all what time it is. I think he really wants to try to do that, but his handlers won't let him. I don't think they'll let him, man. This is their big dog right now. Like, this is one of their big dogs. You know what I'm saying? And they would hate for him to lose to Pacquiao and then lose Pacquiao because Pacquiao probably beat Errol Spence. Yeah, because Pacquiao probably a haul ass. He ain't gonna mess with Al Heyman and them if he beats Spence. Probably won't anyway. He's because like there's rumors I've been reading about like he trying to get down with the zone and all that stuff like that. And so that's like De La Hoya and Eddie Hearn and them over there. So
right, and
those fights. Yeah, but Pacquiao got with Heyman so he could fight these guys. That's why I respect him so much, man. That's why it's hard for me to I can't discredit Pacquiao because he got L's. Because every time I look, he always fighting. And he's always fighting somebody that's worth fighting. He don't fight weirdos. He don't fight scrubs. You know what I'm saying?
You could have chosen a tune-up fight.
Even his tune-ups be respectable guys. You know what I'm saying? His tune-ups be respectable guys, even on that note. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like it's all about Spence. This fight really is on Spence. If Spence listened to his head and like the way he sound, if he talk like that, if he fights the way he talk, it's gonna be a fucking banging ass fight. It's gonna be a killer fight. If he talk like the way he sounds, it's gonna be a killer fight. But if he fight like he fought against Mikey Garcia, I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be on it. And I'm gonna be mad as hell because he talked all that shit just to sell the fight. That's what they do. It's the Al Heyman way. They talk a whole bunch of trash, make you think, oh well, he gonna fight different this time. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna buy it because I believe it's gonna be different this time. Maybe it won't be like last time. Let's buy the fight again. Let's do it. He said the last 3 fights he was gonna knock everybody out. He ain't even try to knock nobody out. But hey, man, maybe he gonna really do it this time. Let's buy the fight. Nah, but I really believe that's what it's about, man. Spence has to. Spence is the dictator of this fight. People can kill me if they want to. I can't see Pacquiao dictating the action here. I just can't. It's going to be tough for me. It's just tough for me to see that. Not to say that Pacquiao can't do his thing, but I think Pacquiao, if he does get a lot of his stuff off, it's going to be off of counterpunching. Like he's going to have to watch Errol Spence and then try to get off when Spence is trying to get off. But
so you think so you still think the speed is going to be there for Pacquiao with Spence, or you think Pacquiao is going to hold off with the speed?
Speed? Like, oh, you mean like who I think has an advantage in speed?
There's no question about it. It's Pacquiao, but do you think if Spence matches Pacquiao's speed, do you think that could be a good outcome for Spence?
Oh, well, listen. The one thing I always talk about, I don't mean to be, I'm not trying to sound prejudiced or, racist or anything like that. But if you just don't be silly. All right, let's be real. Sometimes fighters from different nationalities, they get in there with a black guy that's got hand speed, and sometimes that just don't be the same kind of hand speed. It just be it'd be different.
Right.
Every time it seems like it's almost like clockwork. Every time Mayweather used to beat somebody, after the fight, they interview the other guy that he didn't just beat, and they always say the same thing. Wow, I didn't know he was that fast. I didn't think he was that fast. Of course, I watched film and I seen the tapes, but I didn't think he was that fast. It's just another level. Okay, now Errol Spence, when I watch how he throw punches, he doesn't look to have the hand speed of Pacquiao, but I think they throw different types of punches too. So You got to take that into consideration. Pacquiao was really like a combination puncher. Like he likes to throw one, maybe 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, at least 3. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence is a 1-2 guy, but it's not a flurry kind. He's a 1, 2, 3 kind of guy, but it's like 1, 2, 3. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like setup, power, power. You know what I'm saying? And Pacquiao was like points, 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 points. It's just like not to say that these punches ain't hurting or nothing like that, but he's trying to tap you as much as he can touch you. It's nothing wrong with that. But that's the kind of puncher he is. That's the way he box. He gets off throwing combinations. Okay, Errol Spence throws bolos, but he still fights throwing combinations. Like basically his thing is the jab. It's like the jab, and then he's coming with the hook to the body. Like you just got to watch out. You know what I'm saying? The jab's coming and the hook to the body. Like I watched him, and especially when he was coming up, I watched him literally beat guys just doing that. Like just not throwing no other punches, just the jab and the hook to the body. Just bam, bam, just bam, bam. I mean, the dude got game. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that if they fight 2 different ways, so it's like, but the hand speed it's different. Like from what I see, Pacquiao looks like he might have faster hand speed, but at the same time, Errol Spence don't try to let his hands fly in that fashion. So hand speed could come off differently, considering the situation.
Right. So I just want to say thank you for everyone who's watching on Instagram. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out.
Salute everybody. Thank you. Hey man, everybody. I see it's like 300 plus in here. We'd appreciate it if y'all like the video. Got to be doing something right. If we wasn't doing something right, your ass wouldn't be here right now. So we would appreciate it kindly if you like the video. And if you're not subscribed, do that too. We're going to be having giveaways and everything. Like every 500 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway. So we're like close to 500. We're almost to 400 right now. But when we get to 500, we're going to do a giveaway. Like straight up, everybody give us their Cash App. We're going to randomly spin a name and we're going to give somebody something. We're going to drop them something on their Cash App. And that's going to be every 500 subs. You're going to get something different. It could be just some cash in the Cash App. Might send you some sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Might send you some fly ass Supreme shit. We don't know. But every 500 subscribers, we are going to give something away. So salute to y'all. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe and all that beautiful shit like that. All right.
So back to what? Yes.
Okay, now check it out, man. All right. Now let's be real though. You've seen Spence's last few fights, right? You've seen him. Has he really, like, other than the Porter fight? In the Porter fight, he did not want to fight that way. But I do know that Spence likes to mix. He likes to mix. That's especially earlier in his career. You could definitely see he's a fighter, like he boxed you in the closet. You know what I'm saying? He don't need to move around. Just get right in front of you, work you out, send you home. You know what I'm saying? But as he's gotten more popular, he's been safer. It's like he just, like, with the way he did Kell Brook, that aggressive Spence like that dude can't. It's tough to beat that guy when he's in that bag like that. When he's in that bag, it's tough to beat him. Okay, but very, very passive in my opinion. His last couple of fights, other than Porter, you know what I'm saying? The Garcia fights, yeah, very, very, very passive. I think he did good in all those fights. I think he fought good in all those fights. But I just think he was very passive. And it just, like I said, it almost reminds me of the, like I say, that Al Haymon shit, man. But they ain't taking nothing from Pacquiao. I think Pacquiao gonna be Pacquiao. I mean, what else can you really ask for from a fighter? He's gonna bring it. It's guaranteed. If he decides to fight till he's 50, guess what's gonna happen if he's fighting on his 50th birthday? He's gonna fucking bring it. He's gonna bring it. He's gonna bring it. He's gonna, like I said, whether he get knocked out in the first round, or you beat him by unanimous decision, or he knocks you out, or he wins, you can't say that he didn't show up. He didn't show up. And even though the Mayweather fight, people say, oh, well, he shouldn't have fought Mayweather. I kind of agree. I'm not even going to front. He shouldn't have fought Mayweather because he didn't bring it like he really could. You know what I'm saying? Like he went in there injured. He shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have went in there and fought him like that. But I know, but the chicken was crazy, and Mayweather and them was with the BS, so I already understand it. He probably sitting there with a separated shoulder saying to himself, like, oh, well, look, if I don't fight now, he ain't gonna never fight me. He ain't gonna never fight me. So they ain't gonna let me take no shot in the arm. So I'm gonna go out here separated shoulder and all, and I'm gonna try to make this shit work. Because if I pull out now, he probably gonna find a reason to not never fight me. So that's why I believe Pacquiao went out there.
I mean, if Pacquiao didn't fight Spence, who else could he have fought?
What are you talking about right now?
Right now.
It depends on how Pacquiao want to do it. It all depends on how Pacquiao want to do it. Cause see, what's so messed up? This is all how this is society's fault. Like, automatically people consider Pacquiao to be old or whatever like that. But what has he done to show you that he's old? So like, people want to throw him like basically into retirement. So if you want to throw him into retirement, if he wants to do that route, if he wants to be like, oh, you throwing me into retirement, fine. Okay. I still want to box though. So if y'all want to throw me into retirement, that's what's up. Cool. But what I'll do is I'll beat up on MMA fighters. I'll beat up on YouTubers, or more than likely, I don't think Pac-Man would fight YouTubers, but I think he would beat up on MMA fighters that think they could box. Like him and Conor McGregor almost happened. So I do believe that if he wanted to go out like that, he could go that route. He could just be like, no, I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out like that. I'll fight older fighters. Like he could be like, yo, me and Oscar De La Hoya gonna have a rematch. Oscar wanna fight so bad. You feel what I'm saying? He's like, yo, me and him about to have a rematch. I'm about to move up, try to get my weight up, fight St. Pierre in a boxing match. Whatever, I don't know. But I'm just saying the possibilities were endless for him to go out soft. Or he could go out and be like, look, he could go on a tour. He could say, I'm fighting 4 more times. I'm done. I'm not going to fight no more. And those could be the last 4 fights in his career. And if he wanted to, he could go out fighting guys that will give somewhat of a challenge, that might be something that might be worth looking at on paper, but he'll beat them. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll beat the guy. Like it'll be somebody that, like it's like, oh well, this could be a challenge, but Pacquiao beat him. Everybody else, it'll sell out. Everybody will be happy to see him. It'll be like his farewell tour. He'll make a lot of money, and then everybody will be cool with it. You go be senator or president, whatever it is that you want to do. You go ahead and live on with this next generation, the second chapter of your life. But he ain't looking like he want to do that. So who would he fight? I mean, it all depends on what he would want to do. Like he tried to make a whole bunch of stuff work. You feel me? He was saying that he was willing to go down to 140 to fight guys. Like he was like, oh well, he even thought about like if he was like, if Loma could get to 140, let's do it. You know, I heard rumors of that. I heard Pacquiao was saying stuff like, I'll fight Mikey Garcia at 140. He might fight Mikey Garcia at 147. That would be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Josh Taylor, he would fight Josh Taylor. That'd be a good fight. Like there's a lot of stuff that Pacquiao could do, but Pacquiao, we all know why, man. We all know what keeps him still going is the possibility. The possibility. The possibility.
So here's this little clip here of talking about why he's fighting Spence. Posted by ES.
Hey man, we'll have to get that premium in the building. Get that premium in the building. We're gonna have to get that premium in the building, Maestro.
Everybody loves you, man. It's a good thing. It's a blessing. No other fighter can bring out so many people. How was the training today? Day 2? Very good. You could fight anybody, and it would be a major pay-per-view. But you're fighting the toughest guy in the world. Spence has 2 belts, undefeated, big, strong.
Because I want, you know what? Because I want the real fight. A real fight. That's all.
A lot of people say if you win, you are the greatest in history. You could already be the greatest in history.
That's a very good compliment. But I'm just doing my job as a boxer.
You're not only a great fighter, you're a great person. You do a lot for charity. You host the people, vote the people. Tell us how you charity what you do.
Continue helping people because I've been there in that situation. I'm not really, I know what the feels being. So I'm in God. I believe the Bible says, what the Bible says is look for the orphans, help the orphans, and in the widows, we have poor people.
That's not your pastor, Kenny, Pastor Mike.
Like, yeah.
And he told me he had a little health issue, and you called him and you made sure he's okay. Like, you went above and beyond.
Yeah. About the same
I'm almost out. I'm gonna leave you really quick.
So how heavy Pacquiao's coming into this fight for Spence?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
He won't be no higher than 145 pounds.
Okay.
He won't be more than 145. It take him a lot to get to that. You know what I'm saying? He's not a big dude. I think I don't
think Inoue.
Well, no, but this the difference is Pacquiao found a way to put the muscle on and the weight and be able to maintain it and keep it and actually and bring some power up, you know, to keep people honest. I always say that people say that he, you know, all that steroid talk. I just wonder, like, man, they've been testing, and they say, oh, well, it might not have been steroids, but let's be real, man, he wasn't knocking out no true welterweights when he was knocking everybody out, so they was all blown up just like him.
Huge.
You know what I'm saying? They were just blown up guys that were from smaller weight classes that moved up. So, like, he hasn't been knocking out the true welterweights. He's just been giving them problems. You know, I mean, the argument about him being the greatest, I don't know. If he beats Spence, I can't really go as far as to say that. But can I say that he deserves to actually be talked about it? Yeah, man. Yeah, because this ain't like, I mean, it don't happen much, man. I mean, now it's starting to happen more often, like fighters getting in, you know, up in their late 30s and into their 40s and still being world-class fighters. You know, it wasn't like this 20, 30 years ago. Legit, they was looking at you when you hit like 32, 33. They was looking at you like, yeah, bruh, it's time for you to hang up the gloves. You know what I'm saying? And like, what you about to do with your next chapter of your life? Because I know you ain't thinking about fighting till you 40 years old. That's not finna happen. That's how they looked at it. Like the stigma of life, period, has been basically, once you hit a certain age, you can't compete. Like that's just a man-made thing. You know what I mean? It's just a man-made thing. You can't tell me that. There's guys out here that I know right now that walk around in everyday life that you know what I'm saying, that I know that 50s, mid 50s, can get it in, can hang with people younger than you. You know what I'm saying? In tip top shape. They may not be all that like that and be able to go 10, 12 rounds, but they might be able to give you hell for 6.
Right.
You
Exactly.
you get what I'm saying? They might not be able to go 12 rounds, but they might be a fucking dog and in your face for 6 straight rounds. They may be dead tired after that. They got nothing left, but they'll mess with you and give you hell. So it's like I said, Tom Brady, the baddest man on the planet.
I respect that man so much, bro. Oh my god.
Yo, he the baddest man on the planet. Like,
thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the likes going.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, man. Like the stream. If you like the stream, we keep them going. That's what's up. But yeah, man, Tom Brady, look, man, I say Tom Brady, I don't even believe he's with the age they say. I think he's older than that. They just be lying to make everybody feel good. I think he like 60 years old to keep it. I think he like 60 on some real shit. And he be out there tearing people apart because he take good care of himself. It's obvious to see Pacquiao take good care of himself. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He probably don't got, like, that's the one thing. Like, guys like him that's real dedicated, they don't got real crazy bad habits. I can't picture that man just sitting somewhere eating a whole bag of Hershey's miniature Reese Pieces and, you know what I'm saying? And then going to go scarf down like 7 slices of pizza. And I don't see him being like that.
That kind of sound like me. Shit.
See, that's now.
Look, I just ate a candy bar just now. Oh fuck! I just done fucked up.
I just ate a candy bar.
Damn. And the bad thing is, I still have one more.
Look, man, look at that. See what I'm saying, man?
Damn.
I tell you, man. Look, I told you I'll come visit you at the hospital. I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna talk my shit.
Yo, all I hear outside right now over here is wind. No rain, wind. That shit is howling. That shit sounds like some shit from the Bronx Zoo right now.
The Bronx Zoo? What you know? Didn't you used to live like right around the corner from that shit or something?
You damn right. You be here, didn't you?
Oh, all right, yo. I just want to let everybody know that's watching, if they're interested, that it's the end of the third quarter in game 1 of the NBA Finals, and the Phoenix Suns are up 92-75 against the Milwaukee Bucks.
You hear that? Like it.
You know what I mean? That's I mean, barring some crazy miracle or something like that, it looks like the Suns are going to win game 1. I mean, what they got a wounded their superstars. Oh, Chris Paul has 27 points and 6 assists. I think he's happy to be in the finals for the first time. And you know what else about Chris Paul? Guess what he is? He's an OG. People have thought that he's been washed up for years. You know what I'm saying? But everywhere he go, the team get better. Like, people don't seem to understand that. And it was only a matter of time before one of these teams got lucky and got some balls to bounce the way that they, in their favor. And they in the finals, and they're gonna win this game. I can't see, unless, like I said, barring some crazy stuff, they're up 16. I can't see how. Yeah, they should be winning game 1. But yeah, man, you can't count guys out. As long if they're out there, like, man, look, Bernard Hopkins should be a testament enough to these guys out here, the younger guys that don't know about, like, you know, guys that might, like George Foreman, they didn't pay attention, like Foreman winning the title in his 40s and stuff like that. Bernard Hopkins just hung it up not too long ago, so you could look at him. Like wasn't he like champ at 50? Come on, man. You know why he was champ at 50? Because, well, first of all, he don't do nothing wrong to his body. Like nothing. Zero. Take good care of yourself. As long as you take good care of yourself, and it, like he said, like you hear listen to Pacquiao, he's like, yo, boxing is my life. Like I said, that like if he's not fighting, then it means more than likely he's training to some extent, doing some type of training, doing something. You got some guys that are world-class fighters and legit. They're world-class fighters, but they're only world-class fighters when it comes to get ready to go train. When they're not training and there ain't no fight, they don't train. That's why, like, you got a lot of guys that weight bounce all over the place and stuff like that. That's why, like, Pacquiao right now pretty much is settled in where he's at. He ain't moving up. Do you hear about, like, look, he been inactive, what? It's been 2 years? He been inactive 2 years. Like, a lot of guys, you hear about them being inactive this long, you don't hear about them saying that they coming back in the weight class that they just was in. A lot of times, those guys will move up a weight. You know what I'm saying? They'll move up a weight class. You know why? Because the inactivity then caused them to put on weight. It ain't all that gravy to put off. So a lot of times when people come back inactive after long periods of time, usually that means that they'll probably fight at a weight class up. But this dude, he talking crazy. Like he said, he'll fight anybody pretty much from 140 to 154. The dude's a beast, man. I fuck with him so crazy because of the fact that he just shows up. And it's the gladiator fucking way. And that's what I love about boxing the most, is the gladiator way. You got two men, mano a mano, and they get in the ring, and it's just them, and they settle that shit in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody goes home, they get to kiss the kids, they get to love the wife, and life goes on. But it's the gladiator way. All that other politics stuff that come with it, Pacquiao don't approach it like that. Yeah, Pacquiao want to get money. Yeah, he want to get paid. Everybody else getting paid, why not? But he's saying, look, I want to get paid and I want to be known. I want to be the guy. I want to be him. And then even if you look at him as the guy, he's gonna look at you and be like, that's just another day at the job. That's just what I do. That's just another day at the job. Man, that's why he's like one of my most respected fighters. And no matter what people think about him, you can't knock that, because right now he out here fighting the best. He out here fighting the best. You got guys that's younger than him in their primes. They scared as shit to fight the best. You got them youngins all between 130 and 140. They scared to even fight each other. They scared to fight each other. But then you got this dude who everybody claim to say is old, 40 plus years old, and is still ready to fight anybody that wants to smoke. How could you hate on that? How could you knock that? People find a way. Well, what's that score? They up there 13 right now? 9 minutes left in the game. Don't have it up there too long, because that right there is like, yeah. They play too much with that shit sometimes. But yeah, man, Pacquiao is one of my most I respect him pretty much more than like all these dudes, because everybody can, like, when Marquez knocked Pacquiao out, dog. Listen, I have never seen. Look, that was probably the biggest knockout in boxing history. People can say what they want about it. People probably can say no, it's not. But I think it is, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because people talk about that knockout for about like a year straight. A year straight. A year straight. It was a meme. It was everywhere. Manny Pacquiao, like, it was like Pacquiao, and like they was planking like memes and making Pacquiao look like he was planking because he was straight laid out sleep. Yo, most careers would have been over after that shit right there. You know what I mean? Most careers would have been straight over with. He would have got, most people would have got laughed out of the building. But he came back after Marquez and still, like, he, after getting knocked out like by Marquez, he got a great career after that. Even after getting knocked out like that, he's still been in some great fights. Yeah, he lost a couple of them, but he's still been in great fights though, even after that. Like, it's just real funny, man. Like, I can't not Pac-Man at all whatsoever. The one thing about this fight that I love so much and that I'm anticipating about it so much that I know he gonna bring it, and it's just all on Spence. What's up?
Yes. This game is looking very interesting. I'm watching it here on the TV here. So,
Oh man, I'm looking at it too. It's looking interesting, but it's not. It's more than likely it's Snell. It's okay. You don't win the championship in one game. You got to win 4 of them things.
so let's see what these people fucking talking about. Look. Look at all these damn haters.
What is that? What is all this about?
All these people commenting on the game.
Oh. That's the stream that you're watching? Crack stream?
Yeah.
Man, what the hell? Man, kill that shit, bro. Kill that noise, man. Let's get ready to get up out of here. Let's get ready to dip up out of here. All right, man. Yo. Look, man, before we go, I just want to tell everybody thank you once again for watching the stream. We appreciate y'all very much. We recently uploaded a video. It's just a little rant video that I posted. It's something about like celebrities, man, on social media. Like social media, they be slamming. They talk down on people, and should we allow it? You know, should we allow celebrities to talk down on us just because they're in a better place financially? Or like, should we just start to look at them as people just like us that just so happen to have a little bit more than us? Yeah, but that video's up now. Everybody that's subscribed, check that out. We'd appreciate that as well. Like and comment and all that. Oh, shit. Hey.
Yes. You know, we're gonna try to do another video sometime either tomorrow or this week. You know, leave you guys comments on the video. Let us know what you want us to upload next. What kind of videos you guys want to see, what we talk about. Please like in the videos. Like, share, subscribe, you name it. Once we get to 500 subs, we are going to be doing a giveaway. So guys, get ready for that.
Yep.
So once we get 500 likes, 500 subscribers, woo! Money.
Somebody gonna get some money. Yes, sir.
Someone's gonna get some honey after that too.
Yep, just to show you how much we appreciate y'all. We really do. We couldn't, like I said, we rough around the edges. I like to say that, but we're gonna branch out because I don't know why everybody just thinks all like in the world, like, oh, just because people start wanting to create content that the second you come out, the shit's supposed to look like a Steven Spielberg production. You got me fucked up. This is from the ground up. You got me fucked up. If you want this shit to be better, if you want this shit to be crispier, if you want this shit to be cleaner, then give me some motherfucking money. And I guarantee you I will have this shit crispy clean But until then, we gonna come up from the ground up. You gonna see this shit muggy. It's gonna be uncut. It's gonna be one take. It's gonna be raw. It's gonna be grimy, but it's gonna be real. You understand? And until we built it up to get it where we want it, y'all gonna take it like this right here. And if you don't like the way it's presented right now, give us some motherfucking chicken, and we'll fix it. That's all I gotta say.
I'm lining one up to that right now.
All right.
Yes. Yeah. So like he said, chicken. So CBC Coastal Boxing Club, we're gonna bring you some more content. Please like, share, subscribe,